Okay, hello, 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 and welcome back. Good morning if you're from Europe, and good day, good evening, or even good night if you're from somewhere else. Today we're going to start Soul River. I want to see if this thing works first. Seems to be working, it always seems to be working, but you never know. Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it appeared here, so that means it was working. Yep. So I'm going to, let's see, options, sound options, they're all max, game options, compass, this is all in language options, English of course. Let's start the game.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the paths fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan King. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
A Sarafan was serious, defending Nazgûl from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Cain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely force on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours. You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
It changed here in the second. The way he looks a little bit, and the Soul River is completely changed from the first part. But it looks good. I mean, at the time, it was a very big
Come
improvement.
here, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time span soul. Welcome to your destiny.
Okay.
Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more apt.
Very well, you old snake. If you prefer I use my bare hands.
This is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Cain, some 30 years from now.
You two are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Cain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Cain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then, but consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Cain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me. Let me show you. Even now, Cain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Cain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Cain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements require a few martyrs.
Okay.
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time-streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I have not yet discovered.
Sorry. Okay. So resume, options, and quit game. That's what we have. So the remastered version, they didn't put a save because why do that? So unfortunately, let's see. Can I open this? This is my alarm. It has to be 7 o'clock already. How time passes. Since we're playing a game where we have, but I don't remember which one. Can I take some of these? Okay, so I have a guard. I don't remember a lot of. Okay, this is the jump thingy. This is the soul. This is exactly the same. This is. Can I do? Yep. There you go. And of course, so we have this time chamber that requires some purple thingy. Oh, sorry for the camera now. I'm just getting used to the game. So I don't think I can. It doesn't matter if I hit that. 100% sure. Ooh. Oh, it's so hard to aim. See, nothing happens. So it probably is. From what I remember, there's. So this one just opens. But why? And of course. And I can't use. So now it's to map. This is to turn, and this is the Soul River. Interesting. And we have a door here. There's two doors? No, just one door. So we're going to take that door. If some of you watching wanna write in the chat, you can, but just so you know, I can't see the chat while I'm playing this game, unfortunately. So there we have a weapon. Can I? No, I can't use the Soul River, so I need to just take a weapon. Woohoo! Look at this weapon, I look like the Reaper. I know. Are you freaking kidding me? Thank you for your soul. So let's see. So we should have killed that guy anyway. It's so much easier just with the just to use the I or whatever. U, or how do you call it? But they can't even like. So I'm just going to try. Let me take this one. Let's see. So if I go like this, A is to dodge, but it doesn't look like it dodges anything. So here we have a door, and there it's closed. It's not going to do anything. It's cool that he's trying. So okay, we're just going to this one. So as you can see, it looks better already. Let's see a little bit the difference between the remastered version and which one was it? Look at this. I was doing something, you. Oh, she's strong. There you go. You're not strong anymore. Give me your soul. I'm sorry about. So, I was saying, let's see. So this is the original, right? As it looks. As you can see, Raziel, it's really strange looking from the first one, but still. And this is how, right, the remastered version. They made it look a lot more like in the first one, and it looks cool, man. I have nothing to say. I really like how they made the games. So nothing here. I don't recall if these things were doing something or not, but probably when I turn into a ghost.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Cain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Okay. A sword is better. Haha, cut his head off. Let's go. 2 souls. I'm killing people, which is not nice, but they're closing the gates and they don't let me go. So, we have this thing, and here is we definitely, right? Why is it so dark in here? I don't know. I mean, we have these beautiful windows. The sun should light the room in different colors, and I don't think we have anything else. It's just that here. It's either, I think it's just me. Yeah, so this is where we came from, right? Right. Hope so. Or this is where we came from. No, this is where we're going to. Where we're going. So now this one, it's so we still can't use the Soul Reaper, but we can here, which is great. Look at the souls, how they look. Ah, yeah, they're skulls now, which is pretty cool. I gotta admit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Press this button. Do this, do that.
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why, I wondered, would the staff have any effect on the Reaver?
Ooh. So this one's strong. What the fuck? I can just kill them like. Which one was it? I know. Ah, tap twice the B. Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at this bitch. Ah, come on, girl. Die already. Fuck off. I really suck at play. I'm not. Now I know. I was just. Yeah. I was pushing the wrong button, but it doesn't matter. The other soul just went away. Can I just. And when. Shut the fuck up. So when you're in. This is just stupid how they've done the fact that probably would have been too easy.
As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality
So the sun is coming up.
bent around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Kane's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement. The Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in the battle between William and Kane. I had not thought such a thing was possible, until, of course, Kane shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus, the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me, became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized.
as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long-dormant spirit was now fully aroused. And for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity. Willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leached to restore the blade. But
Okay,
the
now.
Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
Look at Mobius. He's afraid.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
How mine? Don't forget it was Cain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Cain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are, I can only imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Mobius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Cain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon. As you said,
Oh
death
my god.
comes for us all.
Yes, it does.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate, the inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I tire of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Cain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Cain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
Okay.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue
My
assassin.
little blue assassin.
But that'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength. But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.
Okay. So. Now I remember what the thing is with this. I think. Which one is it? Yeah, so it takes from those things do something to to my Soul Reaver.
So this was the legendary Janos Ordrin, reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed. According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villagers below. His reign of terror ended when the Sarafan finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still-living body. This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
Okay, let's see which one. So we have one door here. Do we have another door on the other side? No. So this is the only way I can go out, probably. I don't think there's something else here. Is this? This is where I came from. No, this is where Mobius has closed. He closed himself in there, so I can't kill him. So this is the door. I'm taking this door. Door number 1. Let's see what's behind it. The bad thing is that even without a Soul Reaper, move away. I don't need to fight you. Even without the Soul Reaper out, I'm losing life, as you can see.
Strange how my history came full circle. This chapel, I realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself. All of us martyred here, and then so cruelly profaned by Cain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Sarafan self, memorialized here among my fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been. What a vile phantasm I had become. And a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Cain and destroy him.
Okay, and it showed me we need to get a weapon, unfortunately, and I got one. Come here, little girl. So now I'm killing girls in this. Oh my god, the humanity. They're good at fighting this. Okay, so we have to go on the second. So can I climb one of these? Not this one. Not this one. Definitely not this one. So I can't. So the only thing. Oh, look. The snake, the life full circle. Okay, so what we can do is just transform here, probably. And look around. See if something changed enough. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there was stairs. I mean, how stupid am I? You didn't have to. Like, what the fork. Imagine this happening. And it might be really bad, the fact that I turned. Ah, it's there. We have the portal. I must be at full health. Okay. Is that enough for you, my friend? Let's take a weapon. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Dude, I can't see anything. And it's me. 100% it's me because of this freaking... Yeah, now I can probably see. Yep. I don't know. Probably need to open this one so you guys can see my face. Not that it matters, but... So here we have a door. How many doors do we have? Here's another door. Or is the same? The first door I will come across, I'll just take it. So this is where we came from, 100%. So it might be just that door. No, it's not the same door. So let's take this one first. But look how fast our life gets depleted, right? So this is not normal. Ooh, ooh, look how beautiful it is outside.
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality, and I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Kain's parasitic empire. This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest. If Kain truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
So the northwest. Look over there. But I don't have... So, you see, I do remember one thing. A to swim. Yeah. Oh, come on. Up. And away. So, here I can do the jumpy thing. And of course...
I did not yet possess the means to unlock this door.
He says that, right?
This enigmatic symbol was clearly the key.
So it's here you can the Soul River just gets colored. What the heck is that? Look at this. A symbol. Oh, they did it at least that he goes faster when that was a problem in the first one. Yeah, I know how to jump.
As I wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn into the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
How beautiful. How very beautiful. Let's see this. Yeah, so now I don't know where is that thingy. We have to watch. Is it here? No. Dude, what the hell? Ah, this is well, this is the thing. So this is the door that we've opened. So now I can go inside here and outside and see where we are. Okay, so we've managed to get out. I don't like the fact that I can't just toss the weapon, like throw the weapon the way. Okay. And this is where we saved the first time.
Were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual essence. By simply touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
Of course. So now we've saved the game, at least that. Options, control, game options, back, resume. So let's see if I go again. You see, 30. It's okay. Beautiful. I don't know why they done that. I think somebody like probably saw Resident Evil and they liked the idea with the typewriter that I freaking hate it. Yeah.
While I had only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Okay. What did I just... I can't, so I have to... Okay. Nice working. Yeah, I know. A to glide, but first I have to jump, and I didn't glide too well last time. So sees him, but why? Why I can't hit her? So this is it. Okay, I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it, but somehow. I don't know what these things are. So normally I shouldn't kill them. Like I can just go on. Look how many of them there are. Okay, that guy had a gun. Look. Imagine that. Two others here. Just go. Taste my blade, vampire. No, I will not taste your blade, you stupid. And another girl. The girls are so much better than these guys at fighting. And this guy just doesn't want to. Ooh, vampires. Impaled vampires. What the hell is that? What just happened? When I went here, I've seen it before. It doesn't matter. It's just this green stuff. Ooh, a dog! Look at this freaking thing. Ah, so I've killed the dog already. I can just go in the water. I don't think he comes into the water. Let's see. There we go. We took the... Look at that, stupid. Haha. A human that cannot swim. Which is not even that hard to believe, if you think about it, because there's a lot of humans that can't swim. This is a lot more frustrating to fight like this. I mean, Raziel in the first one seemed a lot more strong than this version, where I have to... Of course, these guys, that's what they probably do. I don't know what this is. That's why I stayed and killed these guys, because I don't know what is this? What is this? It's something. It's kind of like a scale. Nope. I have a lamp here and I wanted to see if I can do something with it, but it is what it is. What's this? I can go up there. Okay, give me a soul, little really creepy. Ah, look. So this is one of those. I still don't remember what's the deal with these things. Probably after I kill someone and or do something. So let's go here. And we have a torch. Can I take the torch? Let's see. It wasn't that. Which one was it? It's this one. I took it. And I'm taking the torch. What? Screw you guys. I have light. I'm like Prometheus. You say in English. Prometheus, we say in other languages. So, look at me. Look at this guy. What? I'm going to ignite you. Oh, and now I don't have the torch anymore. Stupid me.
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seem to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we...
Let's see if I do
These
this.
creatures were hunted
Oh my god, I
mercilessly
can't
and
see
oppressed.
anything.
And while I still believe that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Okay, I think I can do this now again. So it's okay. A lot more light is coming in this way. You sound like a dog. You act like a dog, but you don't look like a. It's an armored dog. Look. Let's see if I can. It disappeared. Freaking magic dog. Look there. What the hell is there? Dude, if you were one of those girls, I would have been scared of you, but look at this fucking asshole. Oh, come on, dude. Dude is tough without a weapon. What the hell? So I'm going to kill this girl right here because... So the thing is, a sword is the best thing from my point of view because you're fast, you just... Everything else sucks. Let's see now.
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine, whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy.
Look, Kain. We found him already. Again.
I know you're there, Raziel. Mobius led me to you, Kain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me? Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal. Balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. the ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nutractor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nutractor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Cain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence, I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. As the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree then that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Cain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Cain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Okay. The pillars are so high. They're up to the heavens. So let's see. Did I come this way? No, I don't came this way. I don't think so. Anyway, let's see. Yes, I came this way. So what the hell? Should I turn into a ghost and see what's here? Maybe talk with that what's her name? the ghost of that girly. The one that it shows that I will kill somehow. Let's do this. Thank you. She's not here. Even though he showed me how the pillars are
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Cain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Cain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn, but if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
what? So this opened. How lucky am I? Okay. What the hell? Ah, is this? Let's see how we do in the spiritual world. Spirit world. Yeah, so it's easier. Oh, shut the front door. They're just running away. They don't.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
So this is the thing. So this game also has that PlayStation 2 vibe in a way. I don't know, those worlds that this kind of world is just magical. It's something about it. I love it. I love everything about it.
From
So
the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key. And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
what the hell is there? Okay. I think it's better to not use the Soul Reaver at all. Because, to be honest, I don't care about these guys at all. So I probably... Somebody calls me. Raziel, Raziel. What the hell? So look, here we can save again. And that's great, the fact that we can...
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place. And there
perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Cain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel. Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Silence was refreshing, while it lasted.
How cool is Raziel here?
Conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here?
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted.
You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Cain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Cain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Cain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. I merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my soul weaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast. End the vampire's parasitic curse and restore Nosgoth. Cain's blood belongs on your hands.
Cain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form. But if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Cain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Okay, it's a good thing that he doesn't attack me. So now we can save here, and I'll take on this tomorrow because I've played enough for today. And I will just play it on weekends because, as you can see, I cannot save at will, and that's not a good thing. The fact that I can't save at will. Let's see if there's something else to discover here. This is just some, it's like falling angels. That's how they look, right? This guy looks exactly like Raziel, but I don't know what's. Let's see if we can options. It's game options. You can't just. So it's absolutely nothing. So here we can just go back. Probably. And down here, it's nothing. I don't know what's beneath. I can watch before. So we know it's the so-called god. I was talking about him. And of course we can see that he's not God, right? It's just an octopus. And okay, so this is probably I'm going to play a little bit more. So where do we go out here? It's not the same, right? Dude, I can't see anything. I hate when this is the only thing I hate from these remakes. I don't know if it was like that, but I don't recall being it like that when I was a kid. Do they attack me or not? They don't seem to be attacking. Look! What the hell did I just do? I wanted to see this thing. Ah, so it's the same freaking thing. Did I just fell? Yes, I did just fell. They have no souls, these things. Stop attacking me, or I'll kill you. Dude, something's not wrong, right here. Yeah, so I came from here, right? Because this one's going down. So I came this way, I went up, up and away, up, up and away. I've seen that and I wanted to climb it. And that's that. That's the end of it. Somehow. What the hell is this? Should I transform here? Let's see. I have to fall now. Oh, look at that. Let me take the soul of this wretched creature. Wretched creature. I don't know. So this one, and there's nowhere to go there. So this is just like a trap. You're just going to fall. Dude, but why is it getting so dark after? It's not a trap. I'm just stupid. So I've came through here. Did you really? I really need to learn. Yeah, nobody's going to attack this guy in this form. So stop telling me what to do. Look here. Ah, this one. This guy wants to fight, really? You gotta be some kind of stupid to wanna fight this. Look, this one too. But this one looks actually better. And he can take, have you seen? he ate a soul as well. Which they did in the first one too. So why the fuck am I so impressed with that? I don't know. I'm coming. This is something, dude. See, this is for the Soul River. Just run away, I don't like it. So here we are on the other part again. We've been here. And this is another thing for the Soul River. Get the fuck. This is another where, and I can just transform here, which is amaze balls. I can transform into water. Like, wait, what? There is no... Now we're talking. So the only thing that makes sense is if nah, that doesn't make any sense. So let me see this. It just showed me this. I think I'm done for today. I don't know what to do here. I don't even know if I had to come over here now. And probably I have to go back. But I also... This is the water. This is this guy that I can just kill from the... Oh, come on, dude. I could probably just turn up here, so go here and turn and see what happens. But I don't think anything happens. These guys are here. How cool are those? So So how cool are those creatures? They're both in this world and the other. It just changes. Come on, dude! That was so hard. Let me just eat some souls. So yeah, this is where I came from and went here, and after that there's nothing here. So this world is just stupid. This part of the thing is just stupid. See? There's nothing here. So no. Did I fall into the water now? That's what they're trying to say? I don't know. Yeah, I think they're trying to say that I fell into the water. Now I'm falling right through.
Do not fail me.
But I came here now, which is great. So this is where the octopus is. So I can just go up again and probably save again and just finish up for today. Hey. Let's go, dude. What the hell? No, don't do that. Stupid Raziel. Or stupid me. No! I hate it when I'm doing it because I just want to control him better and I'm pushing forward and that's not what you want. So I don't know, should I do it here like woohoo? There we go. Managed. So let's just save and I don't even know if we can just get out. Let's see. So I know for the empty. I've been playing for more than an hour now. So yep, this should be right the way home. The way out, not home. I don't know what the hell this, how does this help me, but we're going to try to see if we can actually get out. Shut the fuck up, go back home. Go back where you came from. Freaking assholes. What the hell is that? Stop doing that. I freaking hate you. What the hell is this? Nothing. You can't do anything there. So the idea is I'm back here Should be able to actually open it, but I can't. Ah, I can. Just have to take out the Soul Reaver. So what is this guy saying once I'm out? Nothing. Is he dodging them? Yeah, he was dodging them. What an ass. Oh my god. Uh, I should. So you can go up there? No way. Nah, you can't. I knew it. You knew it. Everybody knew it. Yeah, but nothing changed. So I have to actually find a new Soul Reaver or something. Yeah, I don't know. I've saved the game. I'm going to see what's happening tomorrow. Uh, I don't like this. I don't know if I can. So look how cool it is here and how well I can see. And if you go too much, it just gets darker. I don't know. And I can't freaking see anything. I need to just guess where I'm going, which is not okay. I need to do something with the brightness. I had that problem in Soul Reaver 1 as well. I don't know if they've done it on purpose. Raziel looks really cool in this thing. You can see his eyes. You can see himself. You can see him also when you're close enough. But so cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Because at this point I don't know what the hell. So here I can see, but maybe it's also because the sun is in my monitor a little bit. I don't know. So I could do like this. Let's see now. So yeah, I can see better now. And now I'm where the pillars are again. But I'm pretty sure I didn't do what I had to do. I mean, I've talked with that guy, I've seen, but there has to be more. And probably the thing is, those things that I've discovered, those are the things that I need to just use my Soul Reaver on that. But I've saved, so we're going to take it from there. It is a little bit more creepy now when you're in the spirit world. So yeah, so this has been the first part of Soul Reaver 2. I'm going to play him tomorrow as well. And yep. And after that, during the week, we're going to play the retro games because those I can save whenever I want to. So, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow.